Okay, just a really quick rundown of the features of the step sequencer. So you can choose beats per minute, it's got ping pong, so it'll play forwards and backwards. You can choose the root note, the scale type. You can also add in harmonies when it's in polyphonic mode. It's 8 steps. You can vary the notes per step, and you can also vary the step length. The note is locked into your choice of root note and scale, and the step length can go from a 16th note, an 8th note, quarter note, half note, whole note, 2 notes, 4 notes, 2 bars of 4 notes, and 4 bars of 4 notes. So I'll set it running, and then I'll show you some of the other features. So you can see at the minute this step's a little bit longer, so I can make that shorter again, make this one a bit longer. I can change the value of the different notes. At the minute this is in C Dorian, but I can change the root note. Now it's in F Dorian. Let's put it down to F major. The scales, you've got major, Lydian, mixolydian, then you've got minor Dorian, Phrygian, and then right at the top there's a chromatic mode as well. In chromatic mode, your root note choice just selects where the note starts from, so in this case it's in F, so the bottom note will be F. I'm going to put it just back into C major, and then you can choose your octave, -24, -12, 0, all the way up to +24. And as I mentioned before, there's a little random note, so if I flick that off, what this switch will do is will allocate random values to each of the steps. The random value for the note will be related to your key and scale choice. The random values allocated to the step length will be from a 16th note to a half note, just to keep it musical. Okay, so a bit faster. If I flick it off, it'll just reset and go back to whatever this is, and then I can hit it again. Let's do it again. Okay, so now if I make these a little bit longer, I turn that off, and I'm going to switch my synth over to polyphonic mode. This is just running into a Polykit synthesizer that I built, so it's 6 voices. There's MIDI out, there's also MIDI clock out, there's also 2 pulse per quarter note out, so that'll work with pocket operators and bulkers too. So this is still in mono, so now if I flick this switch, it'll change over to polyphonic. And let's change it up. I'm going to add in some attack. And you can make these really long, as I said. So on the next run through, you'll hear this one goes for some time. What you can also do is add in harmonies. So for each chord that's playing, and this is locked to, again, choice of root note and scale, you can add in a second, a fourth, a sixth, or a seventh, and then the same again but an octave higher. So if I change it up here, so that's adding a sixth above, seventh above. Yeah, and then I'll just flick the random switch one more time. Why not? Take the attack off. And when you're in a randomly selected mode, like I am now, I can still edit the individual steps. So if I don't like something that's been generated, maybe I want this one to be a bit longer, I can just tweak that. And the others will stay random.